Luise speaking for the Court of Consciousness system. I think that one of the things that people overlook far too often is that one of the reasons people become highly spiritual is that when you are in poverty, it provides relief, whereas similar relief that might come from other means is expensive and we can't afford it. We were medically mistreated for 11 years. As a result, for our own safety and well-being, due to our medical trauma, we can't and do not have access to certain things we used to when we were on the person who gave us CPTSD and DID's insurance, who was the person paying for our medical treatment. So obviously that medical treatment was ineffective for a variety of reasons. But a lot of the things people tell us, they write us off with. They don't actually want to help us at all. They never have. They just see us as unpalatable and unacceptable and want to separate us from them or make us conform to them by any means necessary. The reason someone might choose prayer over therapy is because most people cannot afford, if they don't have insurance or don't have good insurance, and $170 for per appointment, a 1 hour appointment just to talk to someone, just to talk to another human being, $170. I am fortunate enough to have a very good therapist. I just literally cannot afford to see her nearly enough. And I haven't been in some time because we can't afford it. We can't afford treatment for our PTSD or our CPTSD or our DID. But talking to God through prayer, or in our case, talking to the Grim Reaper, is free. And whoever people are talking to, whatever gods or spirits, that's free. And I think that writing off spirituality is honestly really selfish, because for a lot of people, they do need it. And you don't know what people have lived through. You don't know what they've been through. And some people, they do need someone to talk to. And if they can't get a human to listen to them, then they will turn to other alternatives. And that doesn't make them any lesser that they need that. You can call it imaginary all you want, but not everyone can afford other things. And I need to talk to the Grim Reaper often for help in my life, because they listen, and they listen to me when no one else did. And that's even what Samael's name means, is God has heard. Their title might be the poison and venom of God. They might be synonymous with Satan in some people's eyes, but their name, Samael, means God has heard. And death listens. They listen. And some of us don't have the luxury of modern means of relief. And even when we did, if we were mistreated, it makes us not trust the system anymore, because it's very hit or miss. Getting accurate treatment is very hit or miss for a lot of people, but especially people with rare disabilities. It's hard to get any kind of genuine help. But witchcraft is free, faith is free, talking to the angels, talking to demons is free. Talking to whoever, that's free, and it's honestly highly, highly effective. just been more effective for me than any other sort of treatment has been. So I tell my problems to death, and I know that death hears me and they listen, and that's enough for me. And yeah, of course I wish I could have more than that, but poverty is a beast that I don't feel strong enough to conquer. And I do what I can to make it through, but it's hard.